It began in 1535, when Francisco Pizarro founded it as La Ciudad de los Reyes, the City of Kings, though the indigenous name Limac was what locals kept saying, and eventually it stuck.
So the name we know is really a gift from the land itself?
Exactly. The name likely comes from the Rimac River, which still flows through the city today. Lima grew right along its banks, using its waters to survive in what is otherwise a desert. It's one of the few great cities of the world built in such an arid climate, cradled between the Pacific Ocean and the Andes Mountains.
That must make it unique in South America.
It absolutely is. Lima became the most important city in Spanish South America during colonial times. From here, Spain ruled the Viceroyalty of Peru, which stretched across much of the continent. The city was a hub of trade, religion, and culture. Lima built the oldest university in the Americas, San Marcos, founded in 1551. It had printing presses before many European towns. Lima was power and prestige.
But I imagine it wasn't peaceful for everyone.
No, not at all. Indigenous people were displaced, their temples torn down and replaced with churches, yet their knowledge and roots never disappeared. They lived through the stonework, through the food, through the music. And after centuries, Lima became the heart of independence too. In 1821, José de San Martin declared Peru's independence right in the city.
So Lima helped build a new nation from inside a very old one.
Just like that. And even through earthquakes, dictatorships, and revolutions, it kept growing. Today, Lima is home to more than 10 million people, almost 1/3 of Peru's entire population. It's a rich tapestry. Mestizos, speaking Andean migrants, Afro-Peruvians, Chinese and Japanese Peruvians who arrived in the 19th century and left their own beautiful mark.
That must mean the city is incredibly diverse.
It is, and nowhere is that more obvious than in its. Lima is the gastronomic capital of Latin America. You can't walk a block without finding something worth tasting. Ceviche is the city's crown jewel, raw fish marinated in lime juice and chili, bursting with the ocean's soul. But there's also anticuchos, grilled skewers, ati de gallina, a creamy chicken stew, and the legendary lomo saltado, where Chinese wok cooking meets Peruvian ingredients.
I'd want us to sit by the ocean at dusk, ceviche on the table, sea breeze in our hair.
Then we'd go to Central, Mido, or Astrid Gaston, restaurants ranked among the best in the world, but even a tiny stand in Barranco could give you a meal you'd never forget.
Tell me about Barranco.
Oh, you'd love it. It's Lima's bohemian soul. Colorful houses, street art, poetry on the walls, and music everywhere. Couples walk across the Puente de los Suspiros, the Bridge of Sighs, holding hands and making silent wishes.
We'll make one too.
Of course. And we'd visit Miraflores for coastal cliffs and sunset views, or walk the Plaza Mayor, where the government palace and Lima Cathedral face each other like two old rivals. There's history in every stone.
One day, let's go there. Let's hear the whisper of history in the cathedrals, smell fresh bread in the early morning streets, walk the cliff paths with our hands entwined, and fall asleep to the sound of waves and music.
We will, my love, and in Lima, we'll discover that some cities don't just show you their story, they invite you to live inside it.